Welcome to the campfire. Today we're going to be playing some more Delta V, Rings of Saturn. Sit back, relax, like the video if you like it, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and let's get right back into this. So one thing I was talking about last time was salvaging. I think we've already purchased this once. Real-time wreck sightings scoured. Did we get this? Okay. Or we don't get to buy it for another 17 days. I don't know which. But I thought we had purchased this. I just don't know what we've done differently here. But we did need to make money. Let's get launching to this spot, and then we'll go diving in and gather up some resources to make money, and hopefully we'll also find a salvage claim or more life pods, yada yada. Alright. We have arrived at the claim beacon. Let's see about getting something together here. We have cleared out a lot of the rocks in the area, haven't we? Whoa. Come on. Flying towards it. Is that the only thing over here, or am I seeing more? No, it's just our claim beacon. Good. Because we've been having a lot of combat encounters. We are not outfitted for that. Oh, that's a big chunk of titanium. Shoot. Just try to break that up a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, that's a fair chunk of platinum too. Oh, come on. If I could remember how to hit buttons properly. Let's get moving in towards that. Come back, claim beacon, claim remains valid. Yep. Good, good. I didn't think it would disappear that quickly, that's good. How long is it still valid? Okay. Acknowledged. I think we still got 30 some days on that. 22 days. That's fine. So that is down and to our right. So let's head towards it. All the while we'll gather materials and goods. Because we're gonna need it. Because grabbing that early is going to potentially cause us to have to go home. If it does, I'd rather have some minerals already stashed. Just so that we have it done. And don't walk away empty-handed. It definitely sounds like a life pod, not like a salvage ship. If we can get closer, we can see what the heck it is. But also... just don't want to get too close yet. Just in case. That's a big chunk of vanadium. Should probably grab that while we're over here. Okay. Should be able to see. Yeah, it's a life pod. Well, fair enough. should be able to get it without... Let's grab up what we can around it. Just don't want to shoot this near or into the thing. There we go. Some palladium. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna try and fill up our cargo hold a little bit before we grab this thing. Alright, looks like somebody else is coming in, and I don't want them stealing our claim here, so... Oh, wow. They were shooting in our direction. Not at us, though, thankfully. Alright, let's just pick it up and be gone. Alright. I don't necessarily like grabbing and going, but we are... Hey, arm, can you grab that? And there you go. I mean, it does take up a bit of space, but I suppose we could also still try to get some minerals from here. Let's see what we got. That ship is just flying around, that's fine. As I feared, the pod has blocked the entryway to the cargo hold. Whoa. It's a pretty big rock. We'll grab what we can and we'll get moving back to the bay. We're back to the main area. Yeah, grabbing that's going to be a bit difficult. I'm just going to not. So we'll head home. Doesn't seem like we were out here for very long, but I mean, it wasn't a bad haul overall. Ah, well. I mean, in the end, we did get 117,000. That does bump us up a little ways. Services, still can't get that, but we're 11 days away from it. Let's just repair a couple things here. And we'll take a look at... I really don't think we need anything. The only thing I could think of is we go with another claim beacon, swap the expanded cargo hold for it. And we do a new dive, get in deeper. Because that other one we're starting to kind of run out of anything for. Let's place a new one elsewhere. Ah, we found another person who knows somebody we got in our crew. Oh, we can't, even with buying the beacon, we can't. Okay. Gotta scrap the old one first, or? Weird. Sorry for what happened to Tam. She got over it. That's dark seeming. Or just a bad relationship. You know, we've been there. We've all been there. Either on one side of it or the other. Alright. Grab up some of this iron. I guess maybe we'll look at going and grabbing that other claim beacon and just moving it further in. Come on. Oh boy. It's not gonna be a lot of money grabbing this iron, but it'll be something. Alright. We're gonna astrogate over to this. See about grabbing that claim beacon. Or just decommissioning it or something. Though it does seem like every time we come over here, the rocks have either reset or something. So maybe it's not worth dismantling this and moving it. Oops. Come on, break the rocks. What am I... Why is the radar going off? Okay. Oh, hey. Fair enough. Got a pretty cool... Well, no idea if it's cool or not, but we got a location we go check out. Fair enough. Iron. Still, it's not like it wouldn't be worth grabbing it. Let's just get the material that we can get before we go check this place out. Because if it's going to be like last time, I would rather have the cargo hold more full first. More iron. Stuff is not liking going down into the cargo hold lately. There we go. It's gonna be iron again. Mostly, if not entirely. Oh, some or titanium. Good. Tungsten. Tungsten, not titanium. Let's take a look over here. I'm just gonna work on filling up the cargo hold, and then we'll go examine that other LADAR site that we just got. Another person that one of our crew members knows. It's weird. They keep showing up all of a sudden. Oh. Come on. Yeah. Huh. Okay, well, they're threatening us in a way, I guess. Fair enough. So I get it that she used to be a pirate of some kind. And yeah. Keep running into old friends of hers. Oh, there's a pirate coming in. Let's just get out of here then. In case it decides it's coming for us. Come on. Figure this out. God, there's a lot of rocks in the way. There we go. Alright. Let's just make our way out of here. And to that beacon that we were told about. Because what if? And it should be to our left and up, looks like. Oh no. Okay. Fair. It's not like we're equipped for combat here. Just kind of hoping that there'd be something we could pick up there. Just gotta wait for the other ship to go on their way. I mean, it's impressive that just because we have Iris with us, people aren't attacking. So, there is some benefit to having crew members, apparently. Guess she used to be rather respected in the pirate community, I don't know. Or they just have a code of don't attack fellow pirates, I don't know. Let's get this. It looks like we may have to wait a little bit for the minerals to process. I'm just gonna edge our way over and see about taking a look here. How much? That's another question, is where did this actually take us? Not that far in from where we were, over that way. Let's just drift in gently. Hope this guy doesn't get mad at us and start attacking. I just want to see what it is, if it's worth taking. 'Cause if it is, cool. I'm just curious, dude. I'm not here to fight you. Oh, it's a life pod. 'Cause of course it's a life pod. Fair? Doesn't seem like he's gonna hit us, so. Oh, we're full on iron. Come on. Just want to grab the life pod. That's all we want, dude. Oh, no, don't give me the rock. Give me the life pod. That's buried in the middle of all this. Be a good question as to how that happened, but there we go. Life support critical. Fair. Let's just jam that down our gullet. Get out of the middle of all these rocks, and we'll head home. Kind of unusual, but it is fun to learn some of the nuances to this game. Have been that once you have crew members, you start to see some storyline bits for them. And that you also have a chance of just not being attacked by pirates because of one of your crew members, depending on the backstory the game gives them. Okay, so we made another 97,000, almost 100. Got another 5 days till we can renew this. Oh, I'm really not. Maybe it's in logs that it shows? No, this is just the things I've done. Got it. So where do we start to learn? I'm guessing this is kind of like we can buy and store materials when they're at a low price. Like vanadium's at an all-time low right now, it looks like. No, it's going back up. That one's going up. That Are these prices going up or are they going down? Interesting. I don't know. It's a very good question. Or we could just hold on to materials and sell as we get them, since we're not exactly hurting for money at the moment. Our crew, we've currently got all 4 of these. Fair enough. Experience is expert, education was basic. And if we fire anybody and rehire, this would be a better astrogator than what we've got apparently. Who's our current astrogator? Huh. Well, it's not like this has actually hurt us at all. And trying to find... I guess we just occasionally receive notifications for the scrapping. Huh. Yeah, they haven't really told us anything though, so... Just gonna go to this edge and see how far in we can get. Try to place a better beacon area. Another one. Huh. Trusty Impact misses you. Fair enough. Let them have their conversation. Do you have contact with Charles? Fair. I still only see the one. Good. Yeah, he still works for me. I'll let him know you wanted to see him. There we go. Fair enough. You know any trade opportunities out here? Nothing like that, sorry. Okay. Fair enough. Now we're gonna keep diving in. Ah, another storyline option. Giant Saber misses you, blah blah blah. Same as always, we run into somebody that they used to fly for or fly with. Got it. Catch up, get a drink. Haven't we seen that one before too, where... Oh, we don't drink anymore, not after blah blah blah. Yeah. That's what I thought. Okay. Oof. Rather dense asteroid section. Yep, there we go. Alright. Just gotta rebalance ourselves out here a little bit. Keep moving. Just trying to get deeper through. We're making good progress, just slow progress. Yeah, steering this way is almost easier, especially with the unbalanced mass that is our ship currently. Well, with the arm and the claim beacon. Just click and drag, let it fly that way, adjust harder with the arrow keys if I need to, but this has been a bit easier, just traveling this way. Interesting on that regard. And we're making it a fair way in. I want to try to get about halfway before we call it and put the beacon down. Wow, we found another radar anomaly. And that does take us a fair ways into the everything. Let's just... Nope. There we go. Slow down for a moment. Grab some rocks so that we can maybe get some fuel stored back up. Realizing we're fairly low, if not, you know, comparative. So let's take care of that, and then we'll go hopping over to that radar site. Hopefully it doesn't turn out to be yet another life pod. But it probably will be. Alright, and off we go to this thing. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Get out of the way of that rock. Oh, come on. Every frickin' time. Just puts me straight in line with something else. Alright. Okay, let's get out of here. Another frickin' rock. Okay. Can we go? Thank you. Jesus. Alright. What does this put us next to? Who are you? So what was the point of coming out here is the real question, because it was like, hey, there's a big thing here, and so far just some dude. Just fair, I guess. A few big rocks. But other than the big rocks, suppose I could have hired him and figured out what that's all about nowadays. I just kind of find it more relaxing to just play this game slow and low like this. I don't know. I guess that's valid. That's probably going to put us at the limit for vanadium. Which, to be fair, we don't need that much vanadium anyways. Vanadium is not an expensive material or high value. Alright, so this... platinum, looks like. Yep. Alright, my dude. Why do you keep trying to get close to me? Go away. What is with all the NPC miners trying to fly straight at me even when they're non-combative? So weird. Alright. Huh. I only just realized this, but you can see where hotspots for materials are based on your radar. And that should be like this rock? Maybe? We'll see. Maybe I can figure out how that all works here, finally. Is that tungsten? Or, yeah, tungsten? Yes, it is. Okay, so that's how that works. Cool. I mean, you can kind of get an idea from this, but it's always been confusing. But the geologist tab is where you get the accurate assessment. Got it. Oh, that is so much easier. I kind of wish I'd figured that out sooner. But, you know what? We learn. That's the human experience. You learn. Oh, Jesus. Alright, so this... That's pretty much where it is. Is there anything nearby? Whoa. Holy. What? Hi, dude. Oh. You're shooting at me. Please don't. I'm gonna get out of your way. Do you have contact with Charles? I don't believe I do, but maybe. Sorry, Tennyson doesn't talk to me, not after the accident. I occasionally still see Kristoff. Try to pass a message on for you. Whoa, 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 slow down. That was iron anyways. No, vanadium. That would be platinum. No, tungsten again. Cool. We need more tungsten anyways, so that we can get money to pass onwards. Or to keep building up our funds, rather. That was kind of cool. Huh. But yeah, they were just shooting blindly at asteroids near me. It's like, no, do not hit me, please. That's the one we want. That's the rock. Platinum, yeah. We do need more platinum to fill out our cargo hold and make some moolah. Dinero. Let's see. There's a titanium asteroid or tungsten asteroid to our left. That'd be that big guy, I believe. Let's get that in. Start breaking this guy down. That might actually have quite a few materials. Some that we don't want, some that we do. There. We are pretty full as it is. We do have 100,000, almost 100,000 that we can bank on when we get back. Might start just storing material and selling once we have a fair amount and the money or the market looks good for the metal. It's not like we're hurting for funds. No, we don't want that V. Get that vanadium out of here. Come on. Palladium, yes, we can take that. Because we can fit more of it. Don't need the vanadium. Let's break this one down. That's vanadium and vanadium anyways. God dang, it's hard to figure out which one's going to be which. That's going to be vanadium. Yep. We don't need more vanadium. We are full up on it. But that's platinum, that's more vanadium. Shoot. We're about to run into that. Good. Oh, wow. What's going on here? Weird. So what kind of glitch was that? Yeah. That be the titanium I'm looking for? No, this. That was just weird that our ship suddenly started sparking. There we go, that's, well, not much, but it is titanium. As long as we don't smack that rock, I'm good. Let's turn around. Because we need to start pushing everything further back in the cargo hold. Okay, well, do we see any beryllium? No rocks. Okay. What about palladium, platinum? So this rock might have tungsten in it. Why do I keep thinking titanium? Well, probably because that's the more common space age metal that everybody thinks of when you're thinking. That's iron. We don't need more iron. Why am I starting to go out of control here? Stop. Thank you. Come on. Regain control. None of those are going to be what we want. That one is. I'm pretty sure. Yep. Well, again, really tiny amounts. Alright, we're starting to run out of fuel, so we should probably think about heading back. Is that a good titanium? No. Tungsten rock, whatever. So that one's probably going to be. Just send ourselves at it. There we go. Get that in. Nope. Not a good titanium rock. There's supposed to be one around here somewhere. That one? Or no, this one it looks like, maybe? I know I'm pushing it on the fuel cost, but I want to try to get us a decent amount of money before we get moving. And we're down to 85,000. Come on. There we go. There's a decent chunk. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna head back out. First, let's drop you. Pilot. Hail. Are you gonna boot up anytime soon? There we go. Establish a claim for 15 days. Let's get out of this spot ever so slightly and let's go for home. There we go. Now we can go out. Just shy of 100,000. We could just store the materials, which I think is what we're going to do. Because then we can watch the market and sell things as we get it, whereas the price is high. So let's sell that one. We have no beryllium to sell. We have tungsten to sell, and it is currently at a high price. Yeah, let's sell that one. Vanadium's at a low. We're going to keep that. Platinum. Palladium, we don't have any to sell anymore. Iron. Iron's actually at an all-time high. Or near all-time high. So that should be fine. That one's kind of always held steady, it looks like. Let's go ahead and sell it. Alright, and with that, thank you for joining me here by the campfire. If you you like the video, like it. If you have questions, comments, concerns, witty remarks, recommendations, and suggestions, let me know in the comments below. Subscribe if you want to, join the Discord if you want to. And as always, have a wonderful day.